dear students, today I am going to explain you two questions in chemistry. The question is calculate the mass, the volume of chlorine at STP evolved by the action of a dilute acid on 12.7 gram of bleaching powder. Solution is bleaching powder formula is CaOCl2. So the reaction will be CaOCl2 plus 2HCl arrowhead CaCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2 gas. So molecular mass of bleaching powder, that is CaOCl2, is equals to 1 into mass of Ca atom plus 1 into mass of O atom plus 2 into mass of chlorine atom. Because here calcium is 1 atom, oxygen is 1 atom, chlorine is 2 atoms. So that is equals to 1 into 40 plus 1 into 16 plus 2 into 35.5 equals to 40 plus 16 plus 71 equals to 127 gram. And mass of Cl2 is equals to 2 into mass of Cl atom, that is equals to 2 into 35.5 equals to 71 gram. So 1 volume of Cl2 equals to 22.4 liter or 22.4 dm cubed or cubic decimeter. So since 127 gram of bleaching powder with HCl yield 71 gram Cl2. Therefore, 1 gram of bleaching powder with HCl will yield 71 by 127, and therefore 12.7 gram of bleaching powder with HCl hydrochloric acid yield 71 into 12.7 by 127. After removing the decimal, we get here 71 into 127 by 127 into 10. 127 in the numerator and denominator both are cancelled, and that is equals to 71 by 10 equals to 7.1 gram of chlorine. Since 127 gram of bleaching powder evolved 22.4 cubic decimeter of Cl2 at STP, we can use here liter also in place of cubic decimeter. Both are equal. So therefore 1 gram of bleaching powder will evolve 22.4 by 127, and therefore 12.7 gram of bleaching powder will evolve 22.4 into 12.7 by 127, and that is equals to, after removing the decimal, we get 22.4 into 127 by 127 into 10, and 127 in the numerator and denominator both are cancelled, and then 22.4 by 10 equals to 2.24 cubic decimeter of chlorine gas. This is the answer. Now second question is, at what temperature will 500 cubic centimeter of a gas measured at 20 degrees Celsius occupy half its volume? The pressure is kept constant. Solution is, let the required temperature be T degrees Celsius. So initial volume equals to V1 equals to 500 cubic centimeter. Initial temperature equals to T1, and that is equals to 20 degrees Celsius. So we will convert into Kelvin. So 20 plus 273 equals to 293 Kelvin. Final volume is equals to V2, that is half, so 1 by 2 into 500 cm cubed equals to 250 cm cubed. And final temperature is equals to T2, that is equals to T degrees Celsius, and we will convert into Kelvin, so T plus 273 Kelvin. Now by Charles' law, because here pressure is constant, so Charles' law, V1 by T1 is equals to V2 by T2, as pressure is constant. So by crisscross multiplication we get V1 into T2 equals to T1 into V2. And this implies T2 equals to T1 into V2 by V1. And now T2 value is T plus 273. And here we are putting the value of T1 293, V2 253 by V1 500. So 250 into 2 is 500. So it is being cancelled. And then Here T plus 273 equals to 293 by 2. This implies T plus 273 is equals to 146.5. And therefore T is equals to 146.5 minus 273. That is equals to minus 126.5 degrees Celsius. This is the answer. Thank you. If you like, please share and subscribe.